friends, Oyinkan here, and today's video is all about the iconic NAACP Image Awards 2026. Okay, very excited to chat about this because I actually liked a lot of the looks. I love when we show up and show out for us. I know sometimes I get on camera and I say how underwhelmed I am by people's looks. The fact that so many can show up and show out for us, and NAACP is for us, you know? So you said make sure you subscribe to notifications as well. All right, let's get right into it. Halle Bailey showed up in a Christian Siriano Fall Winter 2026 ready-to-wear gown. I do like it. I love the detailing on the arms. I'm not in love with it, but I like it. I feel like it's one of those pieces that I would like better in person, and maybe they're not photographed that well. There's so much intricacy to this dress. That is something that I do appreciate. The detailing, such as the florals on the mesh. I will always appreciate a proper floral on mesh, which this is. The one thing I would like to be different is the lining. Is that, I don't know if that's a corset or not, but the corset lining, I would have loved for that to be her skin tone and not whatever shade that is. That shade looks like it's lighter than her. It would be more seamless and not as much of a distraction. I'm not sure where Claudia Jordan's gown is from, but she is styled by Jenna D. Johnson. I love this look on her. This is one of the best looks we've seen on Claudia. I mean, she's a beauty. She's always been a beauty. I love the hair. This green, the neckline. The very structured neckline with the beading in the front. I love this green gown. Claudia looks amazing. Are we surprised? Absolutely not. Coleman Domingo received the President's Award in a Sergio Hudson ready-to-wear Fall Winter 2026 look. I love this on him. Something about yellow on dark skin tone. I've been saying this for years. Yellow was made for dark skin people. Like, you can't tell me otherwise, okay? I love yellow, and I love this on him. Yes, Coleman. And then there are some simple looks like Emiyati Corneldi. You may know her from Hulu's Reasonable Doubt, produced by Kerry Washington. First of all, love the show. I'm easily bored with looks, and I know this is a very simple look, but I do like it on Emiyati. I like it. A velvet gown, simple, chic, fits her so well. Also on a very simple look is Tyla. She wore a Jean Paul Gaultier gown with Christian Louboutin shoes. I want a little more from Tyler. I want a little more from Tyler, and I do. I want a little more from Tyler because I'm starting to feel like there's not as much umph in her looks as before. Kerry Washington looked beautiful in a Sergio Hudson gown. I love it. Love the bow in the back. It's just the small, well, it's not a small detail, honey. You can't miss the bow, okay? I just love this look on Kerry Washington. Have we seen her look better? Absolutely, but she looks amazing here. Tyla Pratt wore Lily Filera gown. Love this on her. It's so simple, so chic, so elegant, so easy breezy, beautiful girl. I love this. By the way, I love that we're seeing her on red carpets more often now than before. Not only as a guest visiting the festivities, but also as a correspondent. And I love that for her. I love when we see the girls doing multiple things because as humans, we don't have just one gift. We have multiple gifts. And I love that she's just exercising her gifts. Like Teyana Taylor is a perfect example of a person that just exercises a million of their gifts. Speaking of Teyana Taylor, she was nominated for the Entertainer of the Year award wearing a Ashy Studio gown. Wow. This takes sweetheart neckline to a whole nother level, and I absolutely love the neckline. I love the artistry of this gown. I love the draping of the gown. There's just so much elegance to this. How can you not like it? I want this gown. Give it to me. Tunde wore a Tia Adeola gown. Tunde's on the latest season of Tyler Perry's Sisters, which airs on BET. But what's interesting to me, what got me excited about seeing her on the blue carpet is that, my goodness, a few years ago, Jesus, I used to go to a gym that had Peloton bikes, and that's where I discovered all her bike sessions because she works with Peloton. I would always pick her because obviously Peloton has all these wonderful instructors, but I would always pick her because I'm Nigerian, she's Nigerian. I'm always gonna go for my people. That's it, that's all. I used to always do her session in that gym. It would just get me through my mornings. See her living out her dreams as an actress. She's a Nike athlete, she works with Peloton, but now she's living out her dreams as an actress on BET Sisters. My goodness, God is good. This is yet another example of utilize all your gifts. When God blesses you with multiple gifts, you don't have to just stick to that one thing that you're good at. There's probably other things you're good at that you can also tap into. Bravo, Tunde. I'm so proud of her. But anyway, she's with a Nigerian designer, Tia Adeola. This dress is interesting. I'm not in love with it. I like it, but I'm not in love with it. Liking it is enough, right? So it's made out of, I don't know the actual name of it, but material that's made out of a broom. That's what it looks like to me. I'm not mad at it. I like it better on the model. I think that's what it is. I'm just so proud of Tunde. I'm more proud of her than the dress. I'm more proud of like her trajectory and the things that she's getting the chance to do than the actual dress itself. Because I'm just happy for her. But yeah, I like the dress, don't love it. Me wore a Christian Siriano gown, love. Simple. I mean, honestly, the train isn't simple. The peach train is not simple, we know that, but what I mean is the rest of the dress is simple, but we have a train that comes forward instead of backwards, right? But she looks amazing, she's expecting, she's beautiful. Tabitha Brown wore a Desiree Iyama dress. What I love about her look is that her hair matches the look. Those circular motions on the dress, same with the hair, and I love that. I love when we fully commit to a look. And the interesting thing about Tabitha is that she posted on Instagram before all of this that her tooth chipped, and she hopes her dentist could fix it before the awards, and even if he can't, she's still gonna go anyway.
Look what happened right after I got off. I had my glove on. I did like just to pull my glove off like I always do, and chip my whole doggone tooth. My mom used to tell me if the devil knew who I was, if he think he know like he know, he wouldn't mess with me. I got the best dentist in the world, so I already called him, and he was like, "Don't worry, I got you." But in the event that he don't get it done in time, if y'all see Tab like this at the Image Awards tonight, understand that the devil couldn't stop me.
The determination of whether I look up to par for my expectations or not, I'm still going to show up and do what I'm supposed to do. It's kind of like the devil could not stop her, and because the devil could not stop her, you might as well have gotten your teeth fixed anyway, because her dentist was able to see her in time before the awards, and she was able to get her chipped tooth fixed, and now her teeth looks perfect.
Tell y'all I got the best dentist in the world. He go hook me up, so I ain't gotta be out here cutting up. But if he couldn't hook me up, I was gonna be out here like this tonight. Okay.
I'm just impressed by her ability to just believe that, you know what, having a chipped tooth on the blue carpet was not the plan, but I'm still gonna go anyway. And because it did not deter her mentally, it got fixed beforehand. Queen Viola Davis wore a Marmor Halim dress styled by Elizabeth Stewart with Lagard jewels. I love this look on her. Viola is an icon. This fits her beautifully. It really does. Also notice how the shoes are the same color as the dress. I love a little matchy. I don't like when the shoes are the star of the show. I like when the shoes just complement. You're the supporting cast. In my opinion, the dress is the lead, and then the shoe is like the support. The jewelry is the support, right? But the dress is the lead. And I love that it's not clashing, it's accentuating. Ryan Baffet stunts in a red gown. I love this. You may know her from the We Don't Always Agree podcast, which she has with her husband, who's also an actress, Sterling K. Brown. You may know him from Hulu's Paradise. They actually have a new season that just released on Hulu. Definitely check it out because I watched the previous season, which was so good. Very excited to catch up on this season. That show was crazy. That show is so crazy. By the way, I'm loving the velvet that I'm seeing on this carpet. I love this velvet blazer paired with simple dark trousers. This is such a regular look. If you feel like your look is a little mundane, I think it's best to add texture to that look. And one of the ways to add texture is by incorporating velvet, lace, beads, mesh. It could be something that looks really boring and all of a sudden it pops just because of the added texture. Dion Cole wore a dark suit. I'm not sure if this is velvet, but it kind of looks like velvet. He hosted the awards in a dark suit. I wasn't really loving Pretty V's Kwame Adusi look. It was styled by Sankura. I think it could have been styled better. Even the hair, it's just a lot. I don't like the opening in the front. I don't like the piece of fabric that's hanging down on the side. I think there are a few things we could have done differently to this look to make it better. I'm thinking, what if instead of a short dress, what if it's a full skirt? What if without a front opening, because we didn't need that. I think it's kind of cheapening the look a bit. Yeah, if she did a full skirt, whether it be long or short, a full skirt, still that neutral tone, a beige, a tan, it would look so much better. I have to figure it out with Pretty V, but There are different ways she could have styled this better. Lovely Simone, we know her from Netflix's Forever. By the way, love that show. Excited for their season 2 whenever that's gonna come out. She wore Vietnamese designer Le Tan Hoa. Love, 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 love this look on her. This may be the best I've ever seen her look. She paired the look with Nadri and Alexis Bitter's jewels. By the way, speaking of Alexis Bitter, I love what they're doing on socials. They have this mini series on their Instagram. I don't know, it's so good. You gotta check it out, girl. You know, a lot of these different platforms are having a mini series. We have InStyle with their intern and boss series. We have Vogue with their intern series where they have, well, InStyle is partnering with influencers, and then Vogue is partnering with celebrities, because Vogue had celebrities like ASAP Rocky, Doja Cat. InStyle had influencers, one of them being, you know, Brandon Blackwood, who's also a designer. So it's really interesting what these platforms are doing with their own mini series on Instagram. It's quite fascinating. But Alexis Bitar is having their mini series as well. It's really good. They've incorporated people like Bevy Smith, who is a style icon that we all know, of course. Lovey's Forever co-star Michael Cooper Jr. hit the blue carpet in a simple black suit with a silver brooch. I love this. It's simple. I feel like it's easy for guys. That's why when guys mess up, I don't understand how or why, because if you couldn't come up with something creative, all you had to do was throw on a simple suit and everybody's gonna say you look nice. It's just so easy for guys. Girls actually have to try. I feel like at many times MC Light does not really get dressed in a dress for these award shows, but I'm so appreciative that she did this time. So I love seeing her in this one shoulder black gown. We have a high slit on the left. In the front, it's beautiful. And the little opening in the front, I love that too. It just, everything on her looks amazing. Halle Bailey wore a Stephen Roland gown styled by Brian Jovar. This whole time I thought this was black, but it looked black to me at first, but it's actually brown. I love that the earrings are a perfect pairing with the dress. I love the detailing in the front with the white. I think it looks exceptional on her. I like this deep brown hue on her skin tone. Contrasting of it all makes it all look good together. I love brown on dark skin. I love a lot of things on dark skin. Eva Marcel wore a silver Tony Ward Couture gown. I love this. I love this. It's sheer. The top of it is beaded. The bottom of it is not. And she looks incredible. I love how you can tell that it's probably flowing. It's one of those pieces that flows as you walk. I love a dramatic piece. I love a piece that speaks for me, where I don't have to say too much because it's doing all the talking. Can we give it up for Issa Rae with the bob? I love a bob on Issa Rae. It looks immaculate. She looks amazing, okay? She just looks so simple. This beautiful black gown that looks amazing on her. I don't know who the designer is, but my goodness, Issa Rae looks so stinking good. Oh, she looks so good. Her arms look so toned. It's the little things. Issa Rae looks amazing, okay? I love that she paired it with simple diamond necklace. James showed up in a Dulong attire. I don't like this for the awards. I do think she should have worn a gown. Yes, gown, not some pants paired with a top. I mean, this is something you wear to go, I don't know, shopping or brunch or something else, hang out with your friends. This is not something you wear to an award show. Absolutely not. Even when you look at what everyone else is wearing, everyone else is in a gown. You know, everyone else looks like they did their best to look their best to be there, and then you show up like this. I just really, this could have been a brown gown. I do love the detailing though. What is that? Is that beading? No, it's like silver rings. So it's brown with like silver rings hanging off of. I like that detailing, but imagine that being a dress. And I know not everyone cares for a dress, but I do. I do. Kiki Palmer was styled by Molly Dickinson. She wore a Miss Sohi gown. I love. This is so elegant, it's so grown up. It's so, because I know some people still view Kiki as a child, but my goodness, the girl's in her early 30s. She's a full adult. She has a child herself, and she looks amazing in this. I love the feather trim on her cape. Love the diamond jewels as they also glisten. It glistened with her shoulder strap, because her shoulder strap also has like silver detailing, and I love that on her. Face Infiniti wore a Tamara Ralph Spring Summer 2026 couture gown. I love the feather. The more feathers, the better. I love the feather detailing. It's a lot, and it's something that most people may not like, but I like it. And I kind of like that it's two-toned. Something about that also caught my attention. The addition of the red pairing with the cream, the beige of the dress. It's just, I'm here for it. Yes. And is this silk? I like this. Would I like it in person? I don't know, but I like it right now. Also the fact that we have these red gloves as well. Wow, I mean, who styled her? I'm curious, because it's a risk. This could have looked really tacky. This could have easily been tacky, and it actually looks really good. I wish Busta Rhymes actually got dressed. This is not a look that I would be looking forward to seeing. Where she threw on a suit of some sorts. Even the shoes do not pair well with this look. He would have looked better with like maybe some white shoes to go with the look, not black shoes with gold, with a gold chain detailing. It clashes with the white attire that he's wearing. My favorite, my pick for best dress is Lovey Simone in a Lathan Hoa gown. I love this gold gown on her. I love that we have a velvet skirt with like this beautifully constructed corset, gold corset as well. Everything just looks amazing on Lovey. I don't know what doesn't look good on Lovey. Lovey is a beautiful young woman, but this gown, girl, it's worth it, okay? I want this gown. And that's why it's my pick for best dress. Let me know who your pick for best dress is at the NAACP Image Awards 2026. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I love you. God loves you. Thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe and check out my other videos somewhere over here, girl. Thank you. Alrighty, girl.